The remarks, the good member from the 31st Legislative District, Representative Robertson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Rising in support of this important amendment. Many times, sexually violent predators are released due to a defense attorney going to court and making a motion against the wishes of the state Department of Social and Health Services or the Department of Corrections. And they're released into the community like they did with the predator that was placed in my district in Enumclaw. Placed in the community 438 feet from an elementary school bus stop, without any security, without any supervision. That person was also free to come and go from that facility, less restrictive alternative. He was to do so with an escort. This is someone they hire to drive the person to appointments, the grocery store, etc. And there's nothing that they could do if he decided to walk away, get on a bus, and go back to Seattle to the neighborhood he was familiar with and reoffend. There's nothing they can do because that was just a driver. It wasn't a security person, it wasn't law enforcement. But having that denoted on an ID card or something could have raised that red flag with whomever he encountered along the way, trying to get back to his neighborhood in Seattle where he was familiar and where he was a predator. That's why this amendment, Mr. Speaker, is very important, because sometimes these people are let back out into the community against the state's wishes by the court, and they have many of the freedoms that the non-confined do, that you and I do. But they have restrictions, and that's what this amendment will do. It'll denote that there are restrictions on that person's movement within the community. I urge a yes vote, Mr. Speaker.